What is up with the squad? It's Cess, your favorite auntie with Uncle Tennessee's getting the show started. Coach Coleman is on his way. He's gonna be joining us. We're gonna talk some college hoops, man. Come on in here. Let's talk some college hoops. I was talking Gamecocks earlier. We could talk some more Gamecocks, but I just want to talk some college hoops. No WNBA hoops tonight. Got WNBA hoops coming back on Friday. Coach Coleman gonna get in here. We're gonna put him on the hot seat with a couple of hot topics for college hoops. But y'all let me know coming in. Hit the like and the share. They both right there. We're gonna give them a few minutes to get in here. But for the most part, gonna talk some college hoops. One second, y'all. All right. So, I mean, listen, we was talking South Carolina Gamecocks earlier, but let's just talk SEC hoops. Let's just talk SEC women's college hoops in general. Let's talk SEC women's college hoops in general. I think we got Coach Coleman in the building now. Let's bring him on. Up. You bring him on up, Coach Coleman in the building. What's up, Coach?
What's up?
I was just telling everybody we're gonna talk some SEC hoops today. I was trying to see how long you was gonna be. I didn't know how long you was gonna be. I know you said you was on your way. So
yeah.
We was getting started here. I was letting everybody know Coach. I was telling y'all he was on his way. Here he is. When he said on my way, I thought he was gonna be a little bit longer, y'all. But it's all good. It's all good. He's like on my way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's like on his way. I was like, okay, we get up here, we hang out for 5-10 minutes, something till Coach gets settled. But he got here sooner than I thought. But all good. Let's talk some women's college hoops. First of all, let me just shout out Mya Edwards. I'm gonna say this again. I talked about it before. On her way to Tennessee, look like the Lady Balls have the Lady Balls have reinstated Ruby Whitehorn as well, right? So, we're gonna talk SEC hoops. Let's start with Tennessee because when I was talking to Gamecocks earlier, everybody was really excited about Tennessee. I had people in the chat telling me like Tennessee was like the team to beat. Tennessee was gonna win the SEC. There's a lot of things that Tennessee was gonna do, and I was just trying to. Now, I'm not gonna front. I'm excited about Tennessee, but I don't have them winning the SEC, right? So, Coach, what do you think about the Tennessee Lady Balls this year? How do you see them doing? We got the twins coming in. Y'all know I'm excited about me and Maya. Paulo coming in. You got Jada Silva coming in there. Ruby Whitehorn right here from Detroit. Back with the team and active. So I believe that she pled guilty for her charges and then was given a judge's permission to I want to make sure I say this right. I don't. So she got arrested. She served her suspension. She pled guilty to a pair of misdemeanors, aggravated trespass and aggravated burglary, and then she got a judicial diversion after that altercation. So she's taking care of all her business. As long as she stays out of trouble, goes to anger management, she can expunge her record in a year. So there's that.
I'm glad the young lady gets an opportunity to
She made some choices that, we talked about heated emotion and trying to find that way. So I'm just glad there was opportunity for to make better of the decision, not the good decisions they made. So I'm grateful to hear that for her. As far as Tennessee, I think there's a lot of upside. Young coach, she's a competitor and has the ear of the players and has some good young talent coming in um and showing that she can win some games in the SEC and beat Connecticut. My question is, I think it's just a matter of time following that formula, but I think it's going to take longer than it like. You cannot duplicate. Um, you can't duplicate. Pat Summit, so that's not going to happen. But I just hope she's just the best version of her as a coach. So I like the offense they got coming in.
Oh my gosh! Wait, let me back up. Wait, I gotta catch you right here, Coach. Because here's the thing. What's up, 85 Fly? Let me say this. They can't. They at this point, they can't still be trying to really recreate what Pat Summit did. Like if that's where Tennessee is at. Like if they're on Rocky Top, like yo, how do we get back with what Pat did? They'll never get anywhere. Because they have to understand that with Pat, that was a once in a lifetime type of thing, right? This basketball is not women's basketball is not in that space anymore. So what she did was very foundational. We're not building another foundation, damn it. We're building the next level on this. You don't put a foundation in the middle of a goddamn building. So you got to leave the foundation where it was at. And now we got to be able. All right, hey, bless you over there. You okay? Little sniffles or something? You need some medicine? All right. You good? All right, just want to check on you. Lisa Pugh, what's happening? You sick or something? All right, just check for sniffles. Coach a little under the weather, okay? He ain't had he needed a spring roll or something. But I don't know what's that. Get out a little bit more sunshine. I don't know. He needs something. But I'm just saying that like they got to move past. They got to move past Pat Summit. Right, let Pat Summit, like the name is on the floor. It's the foundation of what y'all doing. You play basketball at the Summit. Now build on that. You play ball at the Summit. Now build on it. And that's where I think Tennessee needs to go. And they have a great chance of doing that this year with a combination of the young talent that they have in there. And I think some of the veterans, and then I think, just the dogs that they have there. You got MiLaysia Cooper there. Janiah Barker joins there. I think Jersey is there now. You got Mia and Mya, like I mentioned. I think Spearman is back. Yeah, help me remember, right? So it's a good mix, and we're going to see what. Let me make sure I get this right. I always say that she was at Marquette. She wasn't at Marquette. She was at what's the other school? I always say, where's Russell? Always call her school wrong. Where Kate Caldwell coached at. Don't worry, I'm about to tell y'all because I say it wrong every time on purpose. Not on purpose. Marshall. It's Marshall because I already remembered it wrong. Marshall, thank you. She can't be the next Pat Summit. See, here's my thing, and this is where I get kind of irritated with people trying to have somebody be the next. We don't need the next Pat Summit because we don't need another Pat Summit. Mm-hmm. Pat Summit came and did what Pat Summit was supposed to do. Let Pat Summit rest now. Let somebody else do something. Now we need a Kim Caldwell there. Where is she going to take them? Benzino, what's happening?
Right.
Kia High Life, what's up, fam? I don't know what you on, but I'm on my 1, 2, 3, go. But I don't even think that Kim wants to be Pat. Right? So just let Kim be Kim. Like, okay, here's the thing. And I guess I think that because Kim had the baby and came back so quickly that they consider her very Pat-like. Because they tell, the story about when Pat had her son. Get me to Tennessee. I'm having my son in Tennessee, right? Well, okay. So she did some things that are Pat-like, but let Kim be Kim. And they did some things to hands on these two. So now, let me tell you what was wrong with that. Kelly. That was Kelly, right?
Mm-hmm.
She played for Pat. Yeah, Kelly Harper. She played for Pat. So I think that they were really trying to like just, like, oh, like she'll take this, she'll be like Pat because she played for Pat. So now that you got away from anybody that played for Pat, anybody that has any real ties to Pat Summit, let them start their own, just clean slate. Just clean slate, let them start their own thing. Let Kim Caldwell do what she does there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying there. So give her a chance to just be Kim Caldwell. But I am excited to see them twins. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I'm excited to see these twins. Do you expect them to start?
Do I expect the twins to start?
Mm-hmm.
I don't expect them to start right away. I think for the season, I expect them to get some significant playing time, especially with the kind of hockey style type of rotation. Um, I'm here looking at as we talk. I'm looking at how you fit piece. How you get people going. You got Janiyah Barker, right, at Tennessee, correct? You got some seniors there. Rest of I don't think Kaya Wynn is going to be. She's a guard. I don't see her doing much, but Hurst. You got Jersey there. Spearman is still back senior year. So what I'm looking at now, and then what your incoming is, how interesting to see how can they set adjustment. How does these rotations match? Which rotations are going to work well together? Because you just can't shift in. So it'll be interesting to see if they can find that sooner than later. And if she's willing, and the thing is one uh sub of five, or are they more half court and not full court? And be okay with that. Does it always have to be full court, full court? You know what I mean? Is there another set of five that's better in a half court playing these sprinting back and getting the defense? Are you willing to adjust to that? So that's just some thoughts there for Tennessee and the style of coaching.
So I think what she did is that she went out and she brought in players that are going to allow her to be able to continue her platoon style of basketball, but not have to worry so much about did her three ball travel, right? Because their three ball didn't travel well last year, and some of their 3-point shooters are gone, right? So you bring in Mya and Maya, who really are
Right.
for lack of the same, right? The same, as close as you can be the same. They are the same, with the exception that one is a left-hander, one is a right-hander, one is a slasher, one shoots the three. Both will tear you up on defense, right? And then you brought in and then you bring in Janiyah Barker, who I think balances that other initial five that comes in, whether that's starting or finishing, right? Whether that's the first five or the second five. I think last year you had only TaLaysia Cooper.
Right.
And that was the only dog on the floor. And it was like, hey, you got to run with all the groups. Now, you don't necessarily have to run with all the groups if Janiyah Barker comes in and plays that role. So I think they're a much deeper team. I think that they have some versatility with the twins and Jada Silva in there that will allow them not to have to rely on the three ball to stay as deadly as they were on defense and be able to get to the basket if they need to. So thoughts, y'all let me know. Let's talk. Ruby's reinstated. We talked about that. Definitely want to make sure. Hey, I'm glad that it looks like the situation has worked out for all parties involved and everybody. Move accordingly. Now, everybody, I'm hoping Barker has success at Bowl Nation with Cooper and Spearman. Yeah, last stop. But not that Barker didn't have success at UCLA. Barker just recognized, man, I got to get out of here. Your sister coming.
Excuse me. Right. Yeah, I see where this going. Where this going. But I think UCLA is gonna miss that strength that Janai Barker brought an edge, bit of roughness to UCLA that they never had or never really knew how to get. And so I think that's a hard void to fill because just Barker is just naturally built like that. So I enjoy Barker's game too, and no, Barker's not a Gamecock, but game recognized game, and you want nothing but the best for Janai. But my thing is, let's see what Janaya has added to the bag or in the offseason. You know what I mean? You gotta always keep adding to your bag what you add to your bag. Um, my thing is, here's my question, right? With Ruby Whitehorn, do you feel there'll be any mental or emotional adjustments? Things happen, got to get out of head to get going. Still a young adult. Do you see sometimes that may play a role? The fact when you've had a kind of maybe devastating situation happen in your life, and now you're back on the court, you might got to get back into that frame of mind. Do you see that playing any effect on Whitehorn, or is she just a hooper? She's just gonna go.
Let me say this. From what I understand, it was classified as a domestic violence situation. I don't take domestic violence lightly at all. Like it's like rape, child molestation, domestic violence for me. Like I don't take it lightly at all.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I don't want to say I don't want to say, and I don't know enough about the young lady to say how it would affect her, but I'm just sure, and I don't want to make assumptions, but I would suspect that when you go through, a situation that happens in a split second, like you're a young person, you made this decision in the heat of the moment in a split second, and then to have, the law be involved, suspension, removed from the team when, you are working towards, this your senior year, you're working towards trying to be a pro basketball player. So to have all of that potentially taken away, or at least, but, taken away for a short time with the suspension, has to have a profound effect on you, or at least I would hope they would have a profound effect on you. And you come back wanting to be better every day. But I hope that what I would hope is that while she had her time away from the team, is that she had the support around her that would help her be successful coming back to the team, and that the team has supported her in making sure that she is 100% ready to come back, right? And not feeling like she has to come back now if she's not ready. But I don't know enough about Bowl Nation or Ruby or Kim Paulo to really say it might have her shook up on the court. I don't know. But I was, before all of that started,
Right.
I was excited to see what was she going to show this year, because I felt like she showed flashes last year, and I wanted to see her put together her whole game. So, if she takes the court, I hope that she's 100% ready to, be a D1 basketball player.
I think the only concern I have for the Vols is that they got Spearman, they got 6'4", Janai Barker 6'4", and then another 6'5", and I think that's it. And and Jersey 6'5", but I don't know if their height compete. You know what I mean? I haven't been convinced of that yet. So we'll see this season.
Okay. I mean, yeah, but listen, and here's the other thing. We talking about it now. Ruby Whitehorn served her suspension. The school has moved on.
Uh,
CessTalksSports is moving on from that.
all right.
Like, I don't want that to be something that they talk about
Right.
this young lady all season. It's over. I couldn't get to the details that I wanted to get to even be able to speak on it responsibly, so I didn't. And I'm gonna leave it here. She went to court,
Right.
diversion, and at this point, I hope it has gave her a focus, that just keeps her on the path that keeps her playing basketball. So I hope that that's not something that
Oh yeah, what I was referring to.
they keep talking about. No, I was saying I hope it's not something that they continuously bring up with her teammates to keep it a running theme for the season, if that makes sense. Go ahead, Coach.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree on that approach and mindset because we want young adults to be able to know they can bounce back and when given the opportunity, what they call grace and space, and definitely sound like people are being reasonable and fair in that situation. But what I was pointing to is I'm not. There's some decent height on here, but I don't know how that play. I haven't been sold on how some of that height plays with against the other SEC teams. And even Michelle, aka Five Fly, putting like Jersey's more of a finesse 6'5", not a post. So do you feel they have a true five? I really didn't see that. Just quickly perusing down their the Vols roster. So I was just wanted to get your thoughts on that too.
Mm, true five.
Rim runner.
Well, I think Spearman tried to be that a little bit this summer. When I saw Spearman playing in the 3x3, trying to do a little bit more protection at the rim. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see if they try to make Jersey protect at the rim, but I think their style is gonna be kind of run and gun, and that's gonna be a challenge. So it'll be interesting to see where they go from there.
I mean, if you go to run and gun, I agree with you saying you still need to have a what they call a rim protector, right? Somebody's rim to rim. So who could that possibly be? We'll see. You said Spearman might, maybe, possibly.
Oh, Spearman got to be. Who else
Okay.
is it? Yeah, Spearman has to be. Yeah, Spearman has to be that.
Well, I'm definitely excited to see how the Twins respond to SEC action, and also because they're from my home state, New Jersey, as well, Patterson, Jersey, but they went to private Catholic school, Morris Catholic High School. So I'm familiar with from my Division III coaching recruiting day. So that's up in there near Parsippany in Morristown, New Jersey, Morris Catholic.
Hmm. Oh, Coach.
Jersey. Said
Oh,
just
Coach, you
double
sounded
check.
like a whole. You just sounded like a whole robot for me. What you say? You sounded like and then it sped up. I don't know what you
Uh,
said. I'm sorry.
let me switch. Let me switch it up. Let me.
No, it might have been just on my end because I don't see anybody complaining in the chat. So it may just been StreamYard on
Okay.
my end. So
Oh, okay. Okay. Can you hear me now?
yeah, I got you. And you sound normal speed now. It was just like sometimes it's a
Okay.
delay and then it catch up and it go real fast.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought sometimes I gotta switch the microphones. I thought so. I thought
Mm-mm.
it was that. No, I was just talking about. I'm interested to see how the Paulo twins how they respond. They're from my home state, Patterson, New Jersey, but they went to Catholic school, private school, Morris Catholic, Parsippany, Morristown area, which I'm familiar with when I coached Division III college recruiting in those areas, and so they came from great opportunity in the program. great opportunity, and they actually helped lift that program since they've been there. So I'm interested to see how the Paulo twins, respond to the physicality of the SEC because they played in a pretty much a Catholic school conference in New Jersey. Not saying that they're soft, but not saying they're tough like the SEC either. So
The Paulos,
yeah,
the Paulos. Oh, we ain't got to worry about them. All dog. They on my all dog team. All dog. And why I'm so excited about seeing the Paulos is because they were so disrespected. How you had only one Paulo on one All-Star team this offseason? So yeah, all dog, they finna show out. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Mondo in the place to be. I'm talking to you. What's good? Teddy 80 was good. My guy, what's happening? Ain't see you in a minute. Is college hoops, buddy? What's up? We gotta talk, man. What the hell you think about these WNBA playoffs? You been all right? I ain't seen you around, buddy. What's good? Goodness gracious, Teddy. We gotta catch up, man. So much to talk about. Is Jersey a senior? My bad. Yes. This is her third stop. Yeah, she is a senior. This is her third stop. Let me see.
Man, I mean, isn't that going to be the norm though?
ESPN. Yeah, that's gonna be the norm for sure. I think that was one of the points that Kim made when she was talking about Flage's development. You know, she talked about the fact that Flage stayed at LSU for all 4 years. You know, so that's really rare nowadays. But I mean, I don't know. I never. But yeah, it'll become more of the norm.
Coach Flage.
You said what's that? What'd you say?
I think Flage's situation Flage's got a good there. She had a good situation for her, so it fits Flage.
Well, I mean, yes and no. I think that there were other coaches, maybe not Big Drip, but I think there are other coaches who shied away from Flage because they didn't think that they could balance the career and the basketball, who maybe would reconsider this time, a second time around. They may be like, maybe we'll let you rap. You know what I'm saying?
You said maybe. Right.
LSU behind South Carolina and then Tennessee, and then we can have that conversation about Texas and Ole Miss. I ain't talking about LSU or Texas before I talk about South Carolina, Tennessee, Ole Miss. I might even talk about Vandy before I talk about LSU. I'm just waiting to see what ADR look like. Because I already know what No Breaks Blake's gonna be out there doing. All right, know what No Breaks Blake's gonna do. Y'all hit the like and the share. They both right there.
Yeah, accurate.
Okay, here's the thing. This is what I'm saying, Teddy. About Kim and the shot with the ballers, like to play with ballers. I'm gonna say this about Kim. I'm gonna say a couple things about Kim. Is one of the smartest media people out there. Nobody plays. It's not many coaches that play the media better than Kim Mulkey in college basketball. She knows exactly what she be saying, right? And I know the LSU fans got in the chat earlier and they was like, Cess, she said the same thing about Anissa. She said the same thing about who else did they say she said about Lisa? Somebody else they said she said about. Who else transferred in there? I don't remember. But my point was that Anissa came in there from DePaul without a championship, without being the most outstanding player of the SEC tournament, the best conference in college basketball, without having gone to 2 national championships in a row. HBL, thank you, Key Highlight. And they said, Haley. What about Haley? Haley doesn't come to LSU with MiLaysia Fulwiley's resume either. So when you say that ballers want to play with ballers, if you're talking about some players that's a baller that's coming from a team that didn't have no ballers, I respect that. Lise was coming from DePaul. I don't really know who was there. She didn't come with a national championship or SEC most outstanding player of the tournament or a 6th woman of the year, right? She didn't come with that. HBL, she didn't come from Louisville with that. MiLaysia Fulwiley comes to LSU with a resume better than anybody on that team. Tell me I'm wrong. So, yeah, if ballers want to play with ballers, then it must have been that they wanted to play with her. See, because words matter. Words matter. That would be like, coaches is just coaches, and then having Kim in the category of coaches that ain't never even won the WNIT and being like, oh, they all the same. Coaches want to be with coaches. Players want to play for coaches. No, they don't. It's a difference. It's a difference. When they go to play for Don Staley, when they go to play for Gino Auriemma, when they go to play for Kim Mulkey, when they go to play for Brenda Freeze, those are the only coaches in college hoops that have championships. I don't care if Haley took the team to a Louisville Final Four. Like I said, her resume don't read like MiLaysia's. So yeah, ballers want to play with ballers. Haley came to a team that had just won a national championship. So I'll give a damn about her Final Four. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Words matter. That's where I'm at with it. So all I wanted to be clear about was who was the ballers that wanted to play with the ballers. Because everybody put your resume on the table. He's not gonna have 13 this year, Mondo. I don't know when he's gonna get lucky number 13. Not this year though. But yeah, right. On the first part. We agree on the first part. I don't know about that. Not this year. I done told you not leave that in bubble wrap. I'm gonna check for your fingerprints. The Texas big that transferred to Vandy that plays the 4 spot. Can't remember her name. Oh yeah. Jack from Texas is at Vandy. ADR is at Vandy. Yeah, so here's why. I didn't believe in ADR until she got to Vandy. So let me say that. I wasn't a person at LSU like, oh, ADR is about to. No, I didn't. But what I saw was a kid who looked like her basketball spirit had been broken. And then I saw a kid that looked rejuvenated. And I'm not going to forget the fact that this was a kid that was on the ESPN Top 100, and she's still 6'5". You can't teach that. So if she gets in shape and wants to play basketball, and I mean, goodness gracious, if you saw Michaela Blakes play basketball for the FIBA team, sheesh, I'd be trying to get in shape to run with her. My goodness. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, and I think ADR specifically stayed in the SEC to make a statement. And I think that statement starts with Vandy beating LSU.
And it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen.
Yeah. But ADR hasn't played a game at Vandy yet. You got a lot of hope for her. Mm-hmm. And it's not even just for her. So here's the other thing. And Rob the Man Media, I got to credit him for this. He made me look at what Shea Ralph will be able to do. He pointed out a few players that went there that weren't in shape, that spent the summer in that program. And this is a program that has an off-season program, right? It's not like LSU where I seen they practice and what they did in the summer. This is somebody who got an off-season where they work out, they got a plan to get together. And so there was, they set goals. This young lady, I watched her. I looked for her again to see what does she look like. Getting in shape. Also, you don't have to see it right now. You don't have to see it right now. But let me ask you, did you see LSU's practices?
Oh.
Let me see that. Did you see that part?
Do we have to?
I love talking college basketball. I really love talking SEC basketball. And it's nothing better than talking SEC women's basketball. So I'm here for it. Let's go. Yeah, y'all hit the like and the share. They both right there. Hit the like and share. They both right there. Who buying me a Coca-Cola today? Let's go. So I got a question for y'all, and we're not gonna go back through like the way too early brackets. We're not gonna do that tonight. But Here she going going to practice LSU. Here, you know, I got a question. Got questions. If I see LSU fans, I gotta ask them. But Coach eyes was burning after that footage. Oh man, you saw some of it. LSU bigs look slow and lacking, but it's early. Yeah, it's early, Mondo. It's early. We'll check back in practice. Mondo, you checked out our practices?
Nah, it's late for them.
I seen a lot of things that came out. Nothing I seen changed my mind that this season ends with South Carolina and UConn in the championship. Now, fam, oh gosh, before we get into this other conversation, I got a report. In case you wasn't here for Gamecock, and I got to make sure that y'all know that Texas A&M has a roster. Texas A&M has been picked as one of the sleeper teams in the SEC. And Joni made me have to say, my bad, Joni, my bad. My bad. You might not be the cutest thing in the unemployment line because Joni team is either local from Baltimore or international. I think she got a Baltimore player, she got an Illinois player, she got a few players from Texas, but then she got a player from Italy. No, Mondo, you can check out our work on Instagram, on our channel. Follow our channels. HD in the stream too.
Okay. Yeah, so
right. Joni, listen, hey. She got somebody from Italy. I think it's a player from the Netherlands. Like Joni was like, hey, guess who ain't wasting their time while they in Paris? Thought I wasn't doing nothing. Hi, fool, check me out. We was waiting on visas.
That's right. That's right. Playing, what they say, playing possum.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got France, Netherlands, Minnesota, Texas, got a few Texas, Louisiana. Another Texas. Hey, did you say Italy already, Sam?
Yeah, Italy. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you say London? Did I catch London?
I didn't even know. I didn't even hear London. I don't even remember London.
Yeah, London, England.
Yeah, Joni was like, "Ha, watch me work." who you thought wasn't working? And so now I guess they're saying that they're a sleeper team because they don't know nothing about none of the people on their team. They like, Hopper, who this woman? Hopper, who these women? Oh, Michelle. Here you come with a proposal. Okay, so all time, so it wasn't supposed to. Okay. Now see, now y'all changing it. So here's this. It wasn't your favorite all-time Gamecocks is starting 5, which means 2 guards, a wing, a forward, a center. Not just 5, like you got a positions. So do you really still need 10 spots? You got 10 favorites all time? We don't even know if it's going to connect on the court yet. Everybody's still speaking a lot of different languages over there right now. So right now they just focused on see ball, shoot ball, make ball. And then we'll get with the rest of that with y'all. Okay? AB, you getting too AB, you trying to get too detailed now. You still need 10 based on position? Jeez. Okay, this is the last. This is the last time. Okay, now, if y'all want to do 10, 2 starting lineups, your 2 starting lineups based on Gamecocks from 2008 to the 2024-25 season. Hell, I'll even give you to this season. Okay. If y'all agree that we're going to do 10, you agree that we're going to do 10, put a 3 in the chat. Let me see how many 3s we get. Yeah, shooter, basketballer, in La Hoopa. Yeah, there you go, Mondo. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, what did they say they told U-Team Dang? See ball, shoot ball, make ball. Now, let's see how many 3s we get. Did I say 3? I hope I said 3.
Yeah, you
So,
said 3.
I had to give y'all that update on Texas A&M. Be on the lookout for Joni. That could be a sleeper. But now that, because I don't think that we talked bracketology since early WNBA season. So now that we've seen the offseason, we've gotten a chance to get our teams back. 3. Fam, y'all help your cousin out. Michelle said put some 3s in there, damn it. Even if you ain't voting, she said put some 3s in there, damn it. No, I didn't say I had Texas A&M over LSU. That ain't what I said. What I said is they're supposed to be a sleeper team. I didn't have Texas A&M anywhere, so I'm surprised. Mondo, why you put a -3? See, Mondo, you gonna need somebody to vote for you. See you that cousin. See, that's what I'm saying.
Dang, cuz. Why you gotta be like that, cuz?
Why your 3 gotta be negative, Mondo? Starting 5 only. Okay, Mondo. So, okay, Mondo. Here's the thing. Can you give me your all-time favorite starting 5? Huskies, only 5. Or would you need more? Could you give 5 all time for the entire time Gino been there, 60 years? Can you just pick 5 starters? Michelle said, Mondo, don't ask me for shit. Mondo, you can't ask her for nothing. Michelle not gonna help you, Mondo. Mondo. So here's the thing. Okay. But for those of y'all, anybody that missed Gamecocking today, what I said is not the next show, because the next show we're gonna talk about Don Staley tomorrow. But I forgot what day I said by Friday. I forgot. Sometime this week. You gotta have what I said was your starting 5 from the Gamecock era of Don. So 2008 to 2000 to this year. What would be your starting 5? And then he was like, 5, we can't go on with 5, Auntie. So I said you could have 5 and 2 off the bench. Now Michelle want 10. She want a whole team. See, Mondo, now you on your own. Yeah, he been 60 years. All time. Yeah, all time. This is all time. Who if you could pick any out of every Gamecock that played, who would you pick? And everybody came fast. They was like Ty, Saya, Gray, Asia. And I just start asking questions like, would you want to see like Asia and Camilla, like Joyce at the 3, Asia at the 4, Camilla at the 5, Raven at the 1, Alicia Gray at the 2, Destiny Henderson at the 1, Tessa at the 3. Power. Like, it's so many combinations, man. Ooh, Destiny Henderson, Tiffany Mitchell, Asia Wilson, Alicia Gray, Camilla Cardoso, your 5 all-time Gamecocks with Boston at the 6.
Tiffany Mitchell.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know. What about Atlanta Coach? Michelle, aka 85 Fly, said, can we get 10?
Oh, yeah, that's tough. Atlanta Coach, yeah. See, that's tough. That's tough. Because how can you leave out Coach? Huh. That's where it gets tricky, Seth. That's where it gets tricky.
I only been really following since Tarasi, but I will go Bird, Paige, Maya, Stewie, Fee. Yeah, man, we putting together a five. Get y'all up out there. Yeah, we put together a five. As soon as you said Fee, we getting y'all up out there. No Tina Charles. Wow. No AZ. No Sarah Strong.
Yeah, don't say it was Charles.
Wow. That's what I said. Fee, man, we get you up out there. We getting you up out there.
No Nikki Sales. No.
Oh yeah, we getting you up out there. How you didn't take Kia Stokes? That's a WNBA champion. Mondo. You said I guess +3. See what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Now Kia asking questions.
Yeah. I know no swing cash. I know Ray Kevin, no swing cash.
You know what I'm saying? No swing.
That's a good call, Shonda Del Rey. No swing. Good call. Good call.
How many you need now, Mondo? 12?
Welch. Who is Welch? Kelsey Bone. Oh, you going into the crates. Welch and Bone. Okay, guard spots. Okay. That could be tough.
Cuzzo not so easy, is it? You damn pesky husky. Yeah. Mind your own business. See, -3. Now you want a +17. With your that's what I'm saying. With your starting shit ass. It's +17 now. All right, we got too many damn many. I'm sorry, Michelle. But that's the one thing about Mondo. He is one of the cousins that'll be accountable. Mondo right away. Hey, you know what? My bad, man. I'm gonna mind my business. You right. No, I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Gotta appreciate that. Oh yeah, Alicia Welch. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, Mondo. You don't want Quinones on your team or what?
It's a tough pick. We got somebody to pick.
Yeah. Especially from them schools. So Tennessee probably would be hard to pick 5. South Carolina probably would be hard for me to pick 5. UConn, it would be hard to pick 5. But LSU, I don't even know if I got 5 favorites over there, like Simone Augustus. Who else was there? Was Fowles there? Who else played at LSU?
Fowles.
Angel. Augustus, Fowles, Angel.
Do you count Poole?
As one of the greatest LSU Tigers? I'm not clear about that part.
You got a championship.
Simone. I don't even think does Simone Augustus have one. She don't even have one. Is she on my list?
No, I'm talking about. I said Poole.
Oh, check. Numbers of the best backcourt this season. LOL. You gonna say something? Oh, Teddy. Teddy, I appreciate. Hold on. Teddy always show up in. Hard, bro. Thank you, Teddy. Yeah, I just seen your message. I was catching up. My bad. I was late in the chat. are we doing time frame for South Carolina? Dawn's time frame. It's just during the dynasty. So from 2008 to 2000 to this season. That's it. We ain't going all the way back. All that like that.
He said like that. Who was the LSU guard?
LSU fan probably claim Garner
I don't
like they
know.
claim Kim's other chips. I ain't got time, Mondo. I ain't doing no chip. As a 12 would be, you would have been like that. Needs
Kobe
to be
Chapman.
correct. Okay, Augustus, Shaquilla, Pokey Chapman, Sylvia Fowles, Tamika Johnson, Angel Reese. Okay, that's not bad. You know. Yeah, yeah.
They'll compete. They'll compete. They're gonna compete. What
Okay,
other
so this is. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, I was because we had finished talking Tennessee roster, so I was interested what other roster we were looking at tonight.
Well, I was gonna talk about Cotie. Don't put your hands on me, McMahon. But before we get to that, what I was gonna ask y'all is after, because this is where I was going with after the end of the off season, everybody's back to work. We seeing what everybody got. Do you agree that these four teams are still your favorite to be in the Final Four? So it would be South Carolina, UConn, Texas, and UCLA. After you saw all of the offseason work, how everything shook out, do you still have those four? And y'all let me know in the chat too. Your final four teams. Are those be the four?
Um, I'm not sold on Texas. And I feel like UCLA is shaky. It could be, So I'm not sold on those two, but the other two I am. I'm not sold on those two. I feel those other two are replaceable. It's a revolving door with the other two. Maybe that's just me. Anybody see something different?
What you mean? Let me see. I'm not putting Texas in the
I was
final four.
asking.
Okay.
I was asking the chat.
You don't know about UCLA or Texas. Okay. The LSU list, that was pretty good. Tennessee look good, but I have to see how they play. SC UConn for sure. The rest is open for me. Okay. All right. LSU greats? I think so. UCLA, heck no, not with that coach. Okay. I want them to see it's not easy. Like I said, Gino been there forever and had tons of talent. Yeah, 90 years. Been there 90 years.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah. So I think a lot. I think the judge and jury's out on Texas and UCLA. Too. Yeah. Yeah. I don't. I don't know because I think other teams are getting better, and I don't. We'll see. I don't see Texas able to create that separation to keep them an edge above, and then UCLA. I don't. I'm not buying what Corey Close is selling. And, uh, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I think those other two, Texas and UCLA, I think those are interchangeable. You can get some up and comers or back for people that's bringing programs back that can slide into those two other Final Fours. But I would say, to me, I would say it's safe to say UConn in South Carolina, the Gamecocks, they coming back for more, for definitely.
It'll depend on who gets their chemistry together and who stays healthy. Yeah, of course. If you can't make it, will Fudd and Strong be enough? It ain't just Fudd and Strong. It's Fudd, Strong, and Williams. Plus everybody else is there.
Okay.
Plus Quinona is like Gino's roster is stacked up, yo. Like go look at what Gino did. Y'all, with Baby Betts there and Eakins along with the Washington transfer, can't remember their name. PG coming back this season from ACL, UCLA, baby, for real. Yeah, nah, I don't think so. So Baby Betts would be there, but Big Betts is there too. 2 dribble Betts is still there. 1 dribble, 2 dribble. Give me the ball. Yeah, I like Ole Miss. I like Ole Miss trying to go right. I like Ole Miss. Like it. I like it. I don't know the other two. Maybe Tennessee, USC. All right. It's gonna be interesting to see if USC gets Juju back this season. I didn't have Juju playing this year, but I hear people saying maybe she's gonna play, so that'll be interesting. Dribble, 2 dribble Betts. Yeah, I know. What Rodman Media said. 2 dribbles.
Forgot about Baby Betts. Okay.
Baby Betts.
Mm-hmm.
Juju need to sit it out, come back strong next year. Yeah, I wouldn't rush it, but I've been hearing that she may be back early, by February.
Right.
I don't know how I forgot about her because I like her game better than Lauren. Word on the street is
UCLA,
worked
I'm
off
not
season
sure they have
expansionary game. Okay, maybe she did.
I am not sure if UCLA. I'm not sure where their foot speed is at. That'll be another question mark for UCLA on their overall team speed, foot speed on the court. Oh, did you see that one?
What?
Question about all SEC Final Four. Cecil said, "Do you think we could possibly see an all SEC Final Four?"
I hope not. Doesn't that mean I'm wrong?
I don't think. I don't think the committee would want that to happen. Did you? I don't see them
Of course they
mapping
will.
it out like that, as far as placement. But it still could happen. Hmm. Juju back in February. Anybody see any updates or speculations? I need to check that. We're getting back into this college hoops. I'm getting excited. I smell October, as they say. I smell that fall official practice. Oh my goodness! Take me out to the ball game, okay? Take me to the stadium, the arena. Man, layups and defense and 3-pointers. I don't want to ever come back. Just root for the Gamecocks. Yeah,
man. Prince ain't sold me on
SEC.
Kiki yet. That's just what people saying. Juju back in February. I haven't heard Juju say she is back in February.
Okay. But you don't know about the SEC Final Four? Yeah.
Because I got Gino defend. I got Gino in the championship defending.
Right.
So no, I don't see an all SEC Final Four.
I'm trying to. Has that ever happened in history where one conference had 4 teams in the Final Four?
I take my medicine. I don't remember. Y'all tell me in the chat. Unrivaled is gonna be fun, man. Unrivaled is gonna be super fun. Let me tell y'all something. Ooh, wee, that's gonna be good. And it's tip off January 5th. It's probably gonna just be starting to snow good. Ain't nowhere to go anyway. Kick back and watch some good hoops, baby. Ooh, wee. So so far, all of the names that I've been waiting to hear are here. Okay. And some surprises. Because Monique Billings, Veronica Burton, I wasn't expecting them. I don't think they were there last year. But let me tell you something. Okikiola! I've been waiting to say Okikiola. Do you hear me? I'm so glad that I don't gotta wait till next June, May and June to say Okikiola. We finna get right back to it. Work out, man. I can't wait to see these young folks in there. Sonia Citron, Sanaya Rivers, Paige Beckers. Hey, listen, the this new group that they bringing in that haven't been there. Listen, yeah, he whipping his hair back and forth. He trying to stay awake. Coach falling asleep. That's all. We finna let him go to bed. I don't know if Angel's coming back. we finna let him go to bed. He had to do his whole hour. I had to carry him. That's all. I thought I was the only person who called her name like that. Once I found out that was her first name, I can't call her Kiki no more. So Teddy, I don't know if he was here. What I said was because she's Kiki, and then there's like Kiki Rice and Kiki Vandaway and Kiki Shepherd. I don't know. When they say Kiki, I'm not sure who they're talking about. So I said she need to let people know her mama named her Okikiola. She need to make them call her Okikiola. You hear me? Yeah, Angel going from Chicago. Hot take on that, Teddy. I have Teresa Weatherspoon and Angel going to New York. I'm sending Stewie and Sandy Brondello to Seattle, and I'm sending Letitia and me here and Noelle Quinn to Toronto. And I'm giving Christy Tolliver the job in Portland.
Okay.
Yeah, dang, Jackie. You see him falling asleep on the job.
Job in Portland.
Dang, Jackie. Dang, Jackie. Dang, Jackie. So I mean, I don't. Was Kate Martin unrivaled? I don't remember, y'all. I don't remember if Kate Martin was unrivaled last year. Yeah, he's saying, yeah, Coach struggling. Yeah. Do I think Angel's going to LA? I mean, listen, if Angel goes to LA to play with her kid, listen, I'm here for it. I wanted them to play together anyway, but no, I thought they was going to give Angel New York. There's never been a Final Four with just SEC teams. Thank you, Benzino.
I just see that.
But y'all, coach is struggling. We got to let him get to sleep so he can come back later. So he can come back later today to do pick pick'ems tonight for tomorrow's games.
Take them.
Talk about. Y'all know I love talking college.
I was
talk
waiting
college.
to get the Ole Miss roster.
Let's talk about it. It ain't nothing I'm talking about on Ole Miss roster except Cotie. Don't put your hands on me, McMahon. That's what I'm here for. But we can talk about it. Run the roster down. Let's go, Coach.
Yeah, you got
Money mark from last year. Thank
you. That's what I was looking for.
Oh, let's go, Coach. You were studying the Ole Miss roster. I can't wait.
That's what I was looking for. So we have. So okay, of course you got Thenu will be back, right? And offensive minded from last year. Thenu. Uh, and then of course you got Cotie McMahon transfer. So I think these we got to look at the two transfers from Mississippi State, Denham and DeBrasia. Did I say that right? DeBrasia Powell and Denham the Shields, and then Cotie McMahon, and then Tiana Thompson from Georgia Tech. I think those are going to
I
be
forgot Denham the Shields was
some
there.
key
Right,
players there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and Tiana Thompson from Georgia Tech. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think those four are going to be some key. And then you have Latasha Lattimore from UVA transfer, and then you got a transfer from Jayla Murray transfer from Wichita State. You got to transfer Caitlin Peters. So from University of Central Florida. And so I think you got a lot of ready to play experience.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, both of our team is transfers.
But the other thing is that she got a lot of offense, and you know that the defense she gonna bring the defense, right? She's gonna you can't be on her team unless you play defense. So she went and got some offense. We kept on saying, "Damn man, Ole Miss will win this game if anybody could score." Ole Miss, if anybody could offense, anybody. Okay, nope. All right, well there's that. So,
right. She's trying to get out of the Sweet 16. Coach O was trying to get out Sweet 16.
But
She's been stuck.
So here's the thing though about
16 spot for several years now.
Valve 2.0 amateur edition.
Huh?
What? Ooh.
Texas A&M.
Ooh, you ready to give him vouch? Really? We're gonna find out. But let me tell y'all why I'm real confident in Ole Miss. Does anybody follow Coach Yo on social media? Coach Yo been dancing for about 8 weeks. Coach Yo been dancing on TikToks and all kinds of stuff for about 8 weeks. Coach Yo having a good time. It's up. It's up for Ole Miss, and she know it. She know it. Remember, Coach Yo was the first one to make the run on the portal. Coach Yo was the first coach that got up and start tapping players on their shoulder, like, "Hey, you can go and get up out of here. Go and get up out of here. Go and get up out of here." Yeah, no, we don't know nobody on that team, and most overseas players, but amateur edition. I got you. Oh, I didn't know Ole Miss had the roster editions that had the time. Just saw it. Yeah, I'm with you, fam. Yeah, they're gonna be a problem. Yeah, they got some scoring now. They got some scoring. Coach Yo is hilarious. Yes, Lisa Pugh. I'm so glad somebody else be watching. Because I'd be like, who TikTok is this? Who? And then at the end, it'd be Coach Yo. Just dancing behind the team. I'm like, Coach Yo, what? Coach Yo is having a good time. Having a good time. See, hey, Coach Yo, as soon as the portal opened, Coach Yo left Ole Miss, pulled up at Mississippi State, and just pulled off with a whole carload of players. You hear me? And just got up out of there on Purcell. Do y'all hear me? So yeah, I'm with it. I'm here to see what Coach Yo gonna do.
Yeah, I like the transfers. I like the pickups. On paper, looks like they're a mixture of skill sets.
Hey, that Ole Miss Mississippi State game, it's gonna be a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what y'all talking about. Coach Kim Mulkey said LSU the team to beat. Oh God, she sure did. And then somebody else said that they had the best front court, and the best backcourt in the nation. Said that they had the best backcourt in the nation. I said, do they? Well, I'll be. That is something. That is something.
LSU got the best backcourt in the nation.
Do I got Ole Miss over Texas? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I got Ole Miss over Texas. Did you just see Texas get their ass whooped by Canada? And Swartz wasn't there, and there was nobody on Canada's team that even got an NIL deal. Whoop they had. Yeah, if you didn't see it, pull it up. Yeah, if you didn't see it, pull it up. Yeah, Texas ain't Texas. Texas ain't Texas. Vic might as well not even wear no jacket this year. Because he's gonna have to start with just taking that tie off. He might well not even bring that goddamn jacket nowhere he going. He better not, he might well, man, just get a sweater or something, man.
You gotta get a sweater. You gotta get a V-neck sweater.
Man, hell yeah.
Teddy Aiden. Said it right.
Yeah, that was something else. Yeah, that was something else.
Yeah, they lost, didn't they? I forgot.
Oh yeah, the classic car picks was dope.
That
But you ain't lying, wasn't no Sword sisters. Fournier wasn't in that Canadian team. Hey, they brought on silver. Wasn't no Agot McCure over. You understand what I'm saying? Outside Booker, they got Preston. I like Preston. They got Preston. Rory is still there. Vanderholt. Is that her name? Vanderholt. She's still there. What's her name?
Great point. Let's see what they officially say they have eligible right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got it play.
I know she didn't. They got beat by a whole bunch of teams. Listen, what's that girl name? What's the lady name? Day Wilson. Day Wilson. Day Wilson beat Texas. Okay. And that was her last time ever playing for Canada, I think. Like, I think she was like, she aged out of being able to play anymore or something. Like, she done, like, Day Wilson beat Texas. Y'all don't believe me? Go back and look. I remember how it went down.
Day Wilson. She said she aged out. All right, so they got Old Acre. You forgot about Old Acre.
No, you didn't. What did you remember? Tell me what you remember.
Mm-hmm. I said Old Acre were coming back last year. I don't know if Graves is going to start, the senior 5'9" guard. Jordan Lee be a sophomore. She plays. She's.
Coach, you can keep looking up and down that roster. Keep looking up and down that roster. Wait. You can go up and down that roster. Go cross. Go cross. Look at the whole grid, man. I'll wait. It was Day Wilson. I'm telling you. She was the MVP of the game. No, you didn't see that Day Wilson at LSU. Yeah, no, you did. Monkey said Dawn ain't winning a darn thing. When she say that?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I didn't even know she said that. Meanwhile, Don got a 6'6" vocal guard. Meanwhile, Don got a 6'6" big that's vocal with guard handles in the 3-point shot. Okay, now again, if you saw the practice, and see, I kept asking, but now I saw the practice. They put that film out there. Now you tell me what y'all saw out there to stop us. Okay. Coach ain't got nothing for me. All right.
Huh?
I'm trying to hear who they put out there.
You didn't see that? Okay, so right now you got Harmon returning, Preston, Brianna Preston, Oldacre, Booker. I don't know who'll be in that fifth spot. Maybe Graves or Carlton or Justice, sophomore, but they might put a senior. I don't see Ashton Judd, 6'1" senior, being put out there.
I'm not familiar with
Brad Cunningham. I don't see Brad Cunningham. Huh?
And then they lost the shooter.
Yeah,
They lost the shooter
I
too. They lost Felia because Felia went to Syracuse.
Right.
I'm not familiar with Megan Yarn.
So that would have been the fifth.
Nah, I don't know.
On Texas. So yeah, that.
Oh, you think? Okay, wait. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Coach, and then I'm gonna have to address Michelle. Okay.
Yeah.
Conversation.
Okay. All I was gonna say, I don't see much depth in the bench, so I think that what's going to be challenged after 5.5, 6 players is they're going to get worn. Teams are going to wear them down.
So what you say he should put on a V-neck sweater?
Some wins depends there.
Nah, he better just put on He better just put on those sweater vests and a short sleeve shirt, like an old school principal. Old short sleeve button down. The one Coach Rose It's not a real. He got to put on the short sleeve button down. The one Coach Rose say that's not a real dress shirt. And then put the V-neck sweater over it, like that. You got to go with the short sleeve button down. So Michelle, you trying to be objective. So smoke and mirrors. Okay, so this is what I want to ask. This is okay. This is just hypothetical. It's just me and you here, so we can figure this out together. Okay. So maybe the LSU practice was just smoke and mirrors. They don't want to show their hand. Okay. All right. Maybe not. Do you think that they're coordinated enough to put that together like that? Like that they was able to be like, hey, we're going to get out here and just act like we don't know how to practice? Let me know. Do you think they was able to? That's what they came with. So, and then my question is, are all of the videos smoke and mirrors, like the running on the stairs? Because that looked like they was really trying to show us that they was working out, the lifting of the weights and everything. Is all of that just a package of the smoke and mirror bundle that they bought, or what? Because I don't.
Bundle.
Yeah. They bought a smoke and mirrors bundle because I don't buy it. It's like, yeah. We're gonna just get we're gonna get the smoke and mirrors bundle. That's what we're gonna do.
Special, one time only, $29.99. Smoke and mirrors bundle.
And in the smoke and mirrors bundle, you get two full practices, 6 reels to capture and highlight those full practices. Two full practices. 2 full practices, a layup line, and a defensive drill.
Speed ladder. Look, one speed ladder for 25 players.
ain't got time. Yeah, coach. Whatever coach you said, whatever coach was eating, it was all over his mouth. Yeah, he got it together though. He got it all. It's all good. Y'all funny as hell. Oh my god. So I mean, I just wanted to talk some college hoops and just see what people was thinking about the SEC teams, where y'all at. Another team, and we can talk about it later. Auburn. I'm watching Auburn, y'all. I'm watching Auburn. You don't go from being
my
you don't go from being
HBCU coach.
HBCU head coach to head coach of a SEC school with or without Charles Barkley's requirement of them, interviewing coaches of color. You don't get that job lightly. You don't get that job lightly. And then he has Coach Candace on that staff. A coach that I have a whole lot of respect for. Assistant coach I have a whole lot of respect for. Even did an interview on this platform with her. So really, really, really looking to see what Auburn does. Yeah, he was, I believe, undefeated in his conference play last year. So yeah, looking to see what he do.
Oh, I forgot he got Petticourt from Rutgers. Transfer. I forgot about that. Huh. Only thing I see is okay, he got some height, but I don't know if they're gonna play right away because he's a redshirt freshman. 6'9".
Mm.
Uh, talking about Auburn, Teddy 80. He got a 6'9" redshirt freshman from Sudan, by the way of Central Florida.
Yeah, Auburn.
Okay.
Your LSU fans said y'all running through SEC. Everyone, we should be ranked third, we should be third in the SEC and 10th in the nation or something. I forgot what they said. It was really weird. It was really weird. Yeah, dang, Jaggy.
Clara Koulibaly. Dang. Dang, Jack. No, I think he got it right now. I think Auburn coach has a very interesting mixture. You didn't see coming that you think you will put together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and yeah, two different Koulibalys on the one team, one a junior, one a freshman. So that'll be interesting.
Hey, and then you know what? I'm so American, and I was like, oh, Koulibaly,
Some
they must all
international.
be. I'm like, they must all be. They must all be related. Koulibaly, I'm like, that's not a common name. And then like, ain't none of them related, man. Koulibaly is like Smith, where they at, bro? What are you doing? Just stop being so American. But that's me. My bad.
Right.
So here's the thing, J-Ham, because of the way Charles Barkley approached the hiring of the coach at Auburn, and was really clear about how he was going to put his money. Like he earmarked the money to Auburn with some requirements. I believe that Vickers is going to have to get the time to build a program, unless he just shits the bed, and I don't expect that from him. So I'm
Yeah, no.
leaning in. I'm leaning in on Vickers being able to build there.
I mean, he did some great stuff at Norfolk State, and competed well, respectfully. And when he got to the NCAA tournament, with what he had, and again, I mean, a lot of it was I think they went back 2 times in a row, qualify, right? 2 or 3
That I'm
times
not sure about. That I ain't sure about.
for NCAA.
My medication only allowed me to have so much memory
I
on
know
so much RAM. So much RAM. You know, you allowed me to have so much RAM, sir.
right. Got you. Respect. Um, but I definitely know it was 2 times back to back. They've been Norfolk State under Vickers were in the NCAA tournament, and that was with a limited bench support, just because of just the type of Division II program where sometimes they're limited in that and sometimes you can't get the bench based on your financial resource. You get what you pay for. So and runs a good system, runs a good defense, and he knows how to mix up the defenses when he's out athleticized and outnumbered. So he has a good feel for the X's and O's, and so I'm looking to see him bring a great mix or a different creativity and innovation to the SEC. But they're definitely going to welcome Coach Vickers. But I think he's going to get I don't. And when you look at the roster, it's some good stuff. They don't pass the eye test, but they're gonna be competitive. I'm looking forward to it.
All right.
Trying
But key highlight is you off yet? I've been told you 1, 2, 3, go.
I'm busy.
Nick Foles been trying ever since Angel left to be the one to take them to the championship that failed. She need to step down and let someone else to lead. What?
Oh, hot take. That was heavy. I'm being messy. That was heavy. Yep. Now that's kind of a point, though. I gotta say, respectfully. Step up. I think it was some valiant efforts though. When I say that efforts and carrying on that desire to be back in the championship, I mean that's so in just that player leaves, then of course your team wants to be able to return and defend the championship. So I think there's valiant efforts of for whatever things that didn't work out or a combination of teams and not having that hype. But I mean, who doesn't want to try to get back to a championship? In that aspect. So yeah, of course, I want to try to get back to a championship, but also can't do it by ourselves. You have to have other teammates on board, the work ethics, and be prepared and conditioned. And so, in the respect to the aspect of the whole thing, in the aspects of the whole thing, I think once I've been there, I will want to get back uh, to experience that championship experience and hopefully win another championship.
What's going on here?
Well, I mean,
You know what?
Andy,
Let me tell
I
y'all
think
something.
if she keeps showing
Let me
up,
tell-
though, I think she got some.
Hey, we're gonna have to talk college hoops more often.
Okay.
Y'all really let me know how y'all feel with the college hoops. Y'all, oh goodness. Y'all really get to get into the conversation. WNBA ain't really something y'all like. That's just something y'all do. Goodness gracious, y'all got something to say about college hoops, okay? Y'all got something to say. It take a minute, but once y'all get to thinking about it, y'all be like, and you know what, this too, and you know what, this too, and you know what, this too. The Benzino, like for every year after year after year, just get out the way. Goodness gracious. All right.
Oh man.
So yeah, Coach Rowe is a big Flage fan. I'm a Flage fan, but I think that Flage will be better in the WNBA. And I don't know, Flage maybe should have went ahead and went to the league. Because she could have been in the situation where, like, who was that? I think it was Cam. Cameron Brink said there was things that she saw she needed to work on still in her game, but she just didn't want to do it at Stanford, not while taking classes. So if Flage could have left, maybe she should have left and just focused, totally on being WNBA ready this year. Yeah, Benzino and Teddy 80, Teddy 80 came in hot. I ain't seen Cuz in a minute. But me and Teddy be right on. Y'all would think me and Teddy talk all the time. We on the same page on a lot. But I mean, this has been a great conversation. No WNBA hoops tomorrow. I was gonna say, I guess we'll talk to WNBA hoops tomorrow. But if you guys would like to continue the college hoops conversation, let me see some fives in the chat. If you want to talk college hoops tomorrow and just do a pick'ems, let me see some fives in the chat. Let me know. But what a conversation! I mean, and then.
Oh, we got a lot of fives. I guess we love college hoops. We do. Who love their college hoops?
Okay. So feed the soul. Okay. So look like we just need some college hoops therapy. Right.
So WNBA is like sitting at the dock of the bay, huh? So WNBA is like the appetizer. Is that what's happening?
It just get them through. Mondo, some bullshit. It's not that much talk about in the W right now. Aces at 5. The youngest is where it's at. God, no. College hoops, that's sad. It has less politics than it does. Let me tell you something. You got to fight every day to be a fan of the WNBA. You got to fight every day to be a fan of the WNBA, man.
What? Man. Oh my goodness. I learned something today. I enjoyed this.
Y'all are hilarious.
All season, I gotta fight for my fandom.
Gotta fight. Winner, I don't know. When do they announce the RW teams, fam? Y'all let me know in the chat.
Goodness.
Okay, White Wolf. We learning together. Yeah, you gotta. I love them too. I gotta love them. Because it ain't the players. It's like, goodness gracious. You know what I'm saying? It's like your best friend moved to the you know what I'm saying? They used to like it's like when y'all first became friends, y'all lived in the same neighborhood. It was cool. Now when you go visit them, you gotta watch your car out the window and keep hitting your alarm just in case you didn't. Just to make sure your car's still out there, acting like you don't know if you hit it. Did I hit one thing? Oh, it's still out there. We straight. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? It's like that's how the WNBA is. When I knew you in college, we lived in a good neighborhood. Now you move across town, and I still love you so much, but I got to come see you. But my gosh, sheesh, that shit it's real. The WNBA, you told Harpo to beat me. You know what I'm saying? Wild dog. Goodness gracious. Oh, I don't even know if I hit I don't know if I locked the car. Hold on, I've been in here. Oh, they be like, damn man, you already did that, man. No, you know how to take my medicine. Don't even trip. Oh, okay, my shit is straight.
I hit the pay button by accident.
For real, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, Gamecocks football, man. We trying to bounce back, but my goodness, I expected us to. So Sellers going down just out that game. That us being off rhythm one game and the Sellers going out really showed us just how important health is, man, in depth. So got to learn about some rookies for next year for sure. But yeah, man, the WNBA, well, it's like going to visit your best friend in the ghetto, man. Shit is wild. It is pressure.
Like, don't take your good backpack. Don't take your good backpack. You know?
Well, you don't even take no backpack. I'm gonna smoke 2 cigarettes. I ain't gonna take my whole pack because they be big, and I'm gonna take 2 cigarettes. Taking 1 Coca-Cola because when my Coca-Cola is gone, they know I gotta go. So yeah, that's that. So when my Coke is gone. When I take that last swig of my pop and that cig gonna halfway down, I don't even smoke no cigarette, y'all. Talking shit, but when that second cigarette halfway down, I'm gonna start putting my jacket on. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to know the move. I ain't taking nothing they can take with me. You hear me? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna take my phone.
Did you say phone? Please.
Yeah, you know I said phone.
Did you just say phone? I ain't taking my phone.
Nope. So they get all the information on my screen.
Hey,
Dude. See, I might, and I would take a Uber over there, but when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Goodness gracious. Yeah, you better believe it.
Hey, man. I used to have this one aunt who was drove with my buddy. We had to take any jewelry and wallet, put it in the glove box and lock it because the people.
You know what I'm saying? You're friendly one of them neighborhoods where you got to see what's on your back, what's on the back seat floor, and stuff it up under the seat and shit. So when people look in the car, look like ain't nothing in there. One of them neighborhoods. That's all right. I act like I'm the only one that got friends in them type of neighborhood. That's all right. I don't care. Listen, I live my life.
So you know what it is.
You gotta tuck that shit before you even get in the neighborhood. If they see you tucking, it's over. Your window broke, homie. Oh, they tucking something under their seat, bro. You gotta stop at the gas station on the way into the neighborhood, bro. You can't let nobody see you do that. You gotta tuck that early, bro.
Oh man.
Four red lights out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta check, bro. Ain't nothing in the back seat. Why you got that leather coat back there? God damn. It's 900 degrees out here now. Put that coat on. What do you think about them turning down the CBA offer? Now you got to wear that coat because you can't. They can see the coat in the trunk. Shit, man. Hey, they turned down the CBA offer. So I'm doing a whole series with Political Ill on the CBA and the labor fight that's going on in the erasure that they're trying to have going in the WNBA. Fight. Hashtag respect her game. Open the books. Fuck the CBA offer. Pay me what you owe me. Pay me what you owe me. I want 50% of all, what is it, 9, 10 basketball revenue income stream. Give them here. Coach Ro is here in the morning. Coach Ro is here in about 6 hours. I'm back with Coach Ro. I used to live in this kind of neighborhood. My dad got his driver's seat window busted just for a damn barbecue chip. Listen, I'm from the Bay. Let me tell y'all something. When I went home last time I was home, they was doing this thing. What they call? They bip your window, bip in the window. They break the window, break in the car. My family was like, "What? Man, we don't need. Hey, bro, just leave all your windows down." They got tired of paying for getting their windows fixed. 6 a.m. I'm not finna keep. They breaking in my car for stuff that I don't even want. So they don't even roll their window. Man, leave the windows down, bro. It's cheaper to leave your windows down. God damn it. And don't leave nothing in the car. Oh, I told y'all. All right. And I was in downtown San Francisco. They told me that. Just leave the windows down because they'll break the window. You have to pay the rental car place. Don't do it. Way to go, Swing Cash. The WNBA should have hired her with their silly ass. But way to go, Swing Cash.
Man,
WNBA should have hired her. They still bipping. See, that's a real thing. Bipping. Hey, listen, the Bay Area is different, man. Anytime they'll get up, listen. I saw a video of the Bay where they got out and just robbed the car in traffic. Hey, you got some? Oh, you blocked in? Boom, boom, get him. Let's see what's in the back seat. Don't leave nothing in the back seat. Make sure your door is locked. Break your back window and take your shit out the car while you're on the freeway. Yeah, just leave the window down. Doors unlocked, man. Ain't nothing in here. Yeah, but that was my experience. But hey, I love the Bay. Yay area. There's no place like it. Coach, give us something positive to get on out of here for. But let's get on out of here.
Man, thank you. Thank you for taking your time not being in a rush and talking women's college hoops with us. We are getting so close to that. We don't have WNBA until WNBA, Friday night lights. Is that what it is? And so we'll have pickums are back tomorrow, but I think we're talking more college basketball, women's college hoops. Looking forward to it. Be great in your preparation. Become excellent in your performance. Change this world with one random act of kindness at a time. Be the change that you want to see because you can change anything you want when you put your mind to it. Hey, do me a favor, get in your bag, expand your bag because I believe in you. And hey, you look at yourself in the mirror and say you believe in you because you are the best. And it's crazy, crazy. While one of the shorts we call Earth, spread love. More love is what we need and we could use right about now and all the time. And when you feel like all else has failed and you really struggling to reach your goals, tie a knot, hold on, keep on moving, don't stop. You can make it. You can do this because you know what? You were made for this. Women's college basketball hoops on the way.
Oh man. Coach Rowe and me are on at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Eastern, he says. We're gonna do a show at 6 a.m. Eastern. We'll see. Most people also the factory jack in the SUV once. Oh no. Yeah, listen. It's been a great show, great talk. We appreciate y'all pulling up and getting your bedtime hoops story and conversation on with us. Y'all know what it is. I love y'all to life. Today. Well, I didn't say today. Yesterday, Mark. The 2-year anniversary of Cess Talk Sports on YouTube as a whole, just the channel itself, not the show. So yesterday was 2 years. I appreciate y'all support. This is just the beginning. And y'all know what it is. Until next time. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. That's Coach Coleman. Cess Talk Sports. I couldn't do this thing without y'all.